Joseph Ayo Babalola, a man whose prayers were said to shake entire regions of Nigeria, actually started as a roadside laborer. No title, no platform, and no formal training. Just a man breaking stones under colonial Nigeria. But something about his life would completely disrupt the spiritual atmosphere of a nation. At some point in his early years, Babalola experienced what many described as a terrifying and overwhelming divine encounter. It wasn't soft, it wasn't comfortable. He reportedly heard a clear call from God instructing him to leave his job and dedicate himself fully to spiritual work. He didn't respond immediately because the call was costly. He wrestled with it until the pressure of that encounter became impossible to ignore. Eventually he surrendered, and that surrender marked the beginning of a different kind of life. Babalola became known for extreme consecration, not occasional prayer, but long, intense, sometimes all-night prayers in isolated places. He would separate himself for hours, sometimes days. People close to him observed that his life was marked by fasting, discipline, and unusual spiritual focus. And then the results began to show. Reports began to spread of strange and powerful occurrences. People said the sick were recovering, oppression was being broken. Crowds began to gather, not because of advertising, but because of what people were experiencing. This wave of revival would eventually give rise to what became known as the Christ Apostolic Church. But here's something many people don't talk about. Babalola was not chasing leadership titles. In fact, throughout his life, he remained deeply withdrawn and humble, often preferring the place of prayer over public attention. Even as crowds grew, his lifestyle remained simple, and this created a pattern: public power, private discipline, impact on the outside, intensity on the inside. Before the crowds, there was consecration. Before the impact, there was surrender. And before the voice, there was a man who said yes, even when it cost him everything.